good.
News. Some good news.
News.
New.
Some good news.
News. Some good news.
Hello and welcome to Some Good AAC News. My name is Chris Bouguet, and if you're wondering what this is all about, you haven't been watching the internet. You see, this guy decided to create his own internet show all about spreading some good news. And we here at the Talking with Tech podcast decided to make a parody video explaining to people how they could use AAC, or Alternative Augmentative Communication, to help people communicate using that same model. Is this video stealing intellectual property? Nah, it's not. It's called fair use. I looked it up. Why the orange glasses? I don't know. So let's get to some good AAC news. Our story this week, and possibly the only week because I can't see myself doing this every week, is about two guys who saw a need and created a tool to meet that need. Bill Binko from Lesson Picks and AT Makers and Brian Whitmer from Cough Drop teamed up when they noticed that some patients in hospitals were having problems communicating. You see, some patients are being intubated, and it can be hard to communicate when that's going on. To make it worse, some hospitals aren't even having visitor hours right now. And so when people are trying to communicate with their loved ones remotely, it can be a little hard with a tube in your throat. For years, low-tech E-Tran boards have been used, where people look at words with their eyes to communicate, but they only work when you're in the same room. So, Bill and Brian created a web-based video conferencing application to allow people to use their eyes remotely. It's called COVID Speak, and you can check it out at covidspeak.org. Here to test it out with me is my wife, Melissa Bouguet.
Hi, this is going to be wicked fun.
Yeah, that's right, John Krasinski. She's from Boston, too.
North Shore, born and raised.
All right, in order for this to work, you got to go far, far away.
All right, I'll see you there.
Duncan! Well, here we are. Melissa has gone up to her quiet place up in the closet. Yep, that's actually my closet too, and that's where I do all my recording. Now, Melissa, I know you can speak, but what we're going to pretend here is that you can't speak. You're in a hospital bed, you might be intubated, and I can't come there to visit you. So we're going to use this tool, covidspeak.org, where you do this video conferencing tool. So the only way you can communicate is using your eyes. Does that make sense? Oh, you're looking at yes. So I'm going to click yes just to confirm. Okay, great. So you can see right here that there is an array around the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different cells. Start over means you can go back to the home page. But Melissa could be looking at different words. So for instance, Melissa, right now it is closing in at 8 p.m. at night. How you feeling there, Melissa? You tired? Yeah, it's been a long day. I'm tired too. But okay, this is a very limited set of words. Luckily, COVID Speak has lots of other options. So if you go over to the load page, you can see that there's feelings, body, requests, religious, comments, multi-level, and keyboard, which we're going to take a closer look at in a minute. But let's look at some feelings, shall we? So when you go over to feelings, you can see it populates the board with a couple different feelings. So Melissa, how are you feeling right now? Ah, you're happy to be here. Yeah, me too. I mean, you already said you were tired, but I get it, right? You're happy to be doing this, and me too. Melissa, let me ask you this. How did you feel just before dinner? Frustrated? You were feeling frustrated, yeah. You feel that rumble in your tummy, and you're like, yeah. And that can make you, what's that feeling like in your tummy? Oh, you're looking up here, very hungry and thirsty. Now, here's the thing. Right now, well, maybe there's a word in here, a feeling that you wanted to add. So, for instance, yes, before you eat, I remember back when you were pregnant, back in the day when you were pregnant and we didn't feed you in time, you would get hangry. And hangry's not on here. So, if I wanted to, I could go over to the Customize button and I could choose to change the words. I could type whatever I wanted in here, change the array, change the word, and make it hangry. And now it's there. So that's when you felt really hangry, right? It's also getting late in the evening, so you might also be thirsty as well. Okay, but so you saw that there are feelings. Just quickly, I'll show you there's some different parts of the body, right? Maybe to indicate pain. Does it hurt here? Does it hurt there? And people could say higher or lower, right? Melissa, sometimes you get migraines, and that's a pain. Where does that hurt when you get a migraine? Up in your head? Yeah, yeah. And so there's other things, requests, comments, but let's take a look at the keyboard option. So let's say there was a word that wasn't on any of these predetermined cells, but Melissa, you know how to spell. So let's say you wanted to spell a word for me. Let's do it real quick. Let's play this quick game where you are going to spell out a word to me, and then I will try and guess what it is. So you go ahead and start. Down here. Okay. Okay, L-M. Oh, you're looking at L. Excellent. All right, and then, oh, down below again. Okay, and oh, she's gonna say loser, love, look. What else? Oh, oh, you're looking over here. Uh-huh. And then, oh, you are saying love. I bet you're saying love. Love, yes, I love you too. And what I can do is go over to the react button and look at all of these little emojis that I can do. So I can add that. There are a couple of hearts there for you. There's a bunch of hearts for you. And it's also Mother's Day. So what's a better gift on Mother's Day than maybe doing the dishes? I mean, giving some flowers.
Oh.
I hope that made you laugh like that. Look, and yes, if you could use the keyboard, people have the option to use the keyboard or maybe just click, even if they can't type out. It's like maybe it's a touch screen. And of course, they can add emojis as well on Melissa's end. Oh, right. So we looked at the load screen, the customized screen. There's also some other things you can do here, like the show screen. So for instance, what if I had a video and I wanted to show you a video of the kids or something and I had it saved on my computer? If I go to, let's see, desktop, yeah, here we go, my desktop, I've got some videos saved. I hit open, and now it replaces that little video there with that little thumbnail, and there's a little video of me. Yeah, that's a little video of me talking about captions, but whatever the video might be, it could be there. Yes, thank you for that heart. All right, well, I think that shows pretty much a lot of the features. There's a couple more, but I think that gives people a good feeling for what covidspeak.org can do. Melissa, is there anything else we should say? Let me go back to the quick, anything else to say? Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. All right, thanks everybody. Check it out at covidspeak.org. So good on you, Brian and Bill, for making such an awesome product for people. And oh, by the way, did I mention how much it costs? That's right. Is it $100? $200? No, it's free. That's right. Exactly $0. 100% free. And oh, by the way, not only is it free, it is open source. So if you're a developer, you can try and make it better as well. And if that's not some good AAC news, then I don't know what is. Well, that's it for this installment and likely only installment of some good AAC news. But don't let that fool you. There's good news happening in the world of AAC every day. You just need to know where to look, or in this case, where to listen. If you want to keep hearing some good news about AAC, check out the Talking with Tech podcast over at bit.ly TWTpod. That's bit.ly/TWTpod. And remember, we're all in this together and everyone deserves a voice.